Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we've got another reveal for the Transformers Generations crossover with G.I.Joe. This is the third figure from this mainline release where they got the Transformers becoming these G.I. Joe-esque vehicles. And I gotta say, for all three of them that we got so far, Soundwave is probably the best looking one out of all of them, but maybe that's just me. I don't know, I couldn't really get into the Bumblebee, and the Megatron just looked like it looked like one of those cheap built figures that are, mainly made for kids, like the Authentics line, but for some reason it's meant for adult collectors, and it's just, I don't know, it doesn't really work for me. But for Soundwave, I think it's okay. Let's go ahead and start off with the box. So it's that slip out box where you got the two case covers that show the G.I. Joe side as well as the Transformers side that slips open. And then you also have two of the main figures. Now, I do not know the names. I don't care to know the names of the G.I. Joe figures. I'm not a G.I. Joe enthusiast. It's not that I hate G.I. Joe. It's just not something I really traverse. So if you want to correct me in the comments, fine, but it's not like I'm gonna really care. Anyways, and then of course you got Soundwave in the robot mode with the classic G1 package art. Let's go ahead and dive straight into the alt mode. So this is that Dreadnok, or whatever, alt mode. And, yeah, it looks alright. It's kind of weird seeing Soundwave with a bunch of red, I will admit. It looks like something that should be the Optimus Prime crossover, but I get it because I think this is a Cobra vehicle, and Cobra vehicles usually have the blue and the red, so... Anyways, I do like the yellow with the lights on top, and I do like that roll cage on the front with the machine guns on the side there, or in the middle there with the belts on the side is what I meant to say. I also like that the headlights can be shown. It kind of reminds me of like some sort of Firebird car at the front. Yeah, I think for an alt mode for Soundwave, if you think of it like a Cybertronian alt mode for Soundwave, if you want to, I guess that's fine. I mean, yes, it's the G.I. Joe vehicle, but if you're not into G.I. Joe, you could also do that, so... I don't mind. And then we take a look at the robot mode. So the first image I wanted to take a look at is the back. It still reminds me of the Human Alliance vehicles, where the humans will be able to interact with these gunners that will be placed on the shoulders. So very similar to that, and you can have two of the characters on there, so that's actually kind of neat. And then we take a look at the full-on robot mode. Now, what I like is that it comes with Ravage, but he's in blue, so is this actually meant to be Howlback? Or can I just name it Howlback, if that's the case? Anyways, I do like the fact that he's got a leash going on. I thought that was kind of cute, but Soundwave himself, for the most part, looks fine. You know, it's that G1-esque Soundwave, and he's got a lot of hollow bits, much like the Megatron. You can see that in the back of the arms from the other image. But it's not as glaring, it's not as obvious. I do like the head sculpt, I like how square it is. It kind of reminds me of the Titans Returns version of Soundwave. But, of course, he's got the kibble with the front of the car on the side, and then the wheels, and then you can see the legs have a bunch of kibble, but you can kind of understand why. I mean, for Soundwave, they constantly try to, remake his alt mode into a car anyway, so... This isn't really that different from the regular stuff that Soundwave usually gets. I don't mind the fact that he's got the cannon on the top there, but it kind of looks more like some sort of sonic boom blast. And I'm not sure how I feel about that peg in the middle there. It just seems a little too distracting. I do like the little gun that he has, and I really love the knife that he has. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't like the red feet. That's the one thing that really bothers me about the Soundwave figure, is I just feel like that doesn't really work. But everything else, yeah, I think it's fine. So, what do you guys think? Is this worth it? Are you going to finally get this one? Please comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I'll see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.